Okay, I'm back. I got coffee, some more questions, and I'm sick or have allergies. I don't know which one. All I know is I'm on a bunch of anti-whatever medication. I took a bunch of make-feel-better vitamins and pills, so this might be good. Or horrible. I don't know. This is... Okay. Alright, welcome to episode 15 of FAQ Friday. I'm your host, Justin Static. The lights are kind of a bit too much, but this is what I go through. This is what I go through for you. Alright, we're going to start this one off with the Gibson question of the week. Well, it's from Jimmy Cervantes. Hi, I own a Gibson 2016 Les Paul Studio. What guitar nut would I need to get for this model? So, since it was made after 2014, you'll need the PQL 6011. This one right here. Even though there's a bunch of cold meds running through me, I can still mime. So yeah, get that one. And then your G-string will stay where it should. You know. Maybe I should sit up. Maybe I should just answer the questions. Alright, this one's from Rob. Again, there's a lot of Robs. What size saddle, nut, pins do I require for a Kramer Farrington Electric Acoustic KFS2? Should I order direct from you, or can you recommend a shop in the Toronto Centre or Toronto North area? No thanks, no hey, what's up, no hey. Ugh, come on, sneeze. Okay, so for that one, from what I can see, it is just over 41 mil and around 6 mil thick. So you'll want to go with the PT 6225. That'll be the closest one for that. You might have to sand the bottom down just to lower it a bit, just to get the proper height for it, but other than that, it should be good. And for the saddle, you'll want the PS 9280. That's our string saver acoustic saddle, so you'll never break strings again, at least at the saddle, unless you're using like a razor blade as a pick, which, I mean, you're playing a Kramer, so probably are. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And for the pins, don't have a lot of experience with the Kramer acoustics, but chances are it'll be the traditional style. So again, we make two different styles, the traditional and the presentation. The traditional is definitely the more common. You'll probably want a set of the traditionals. So if you're still just unsure, you can just measure right underneath the collar, the shank diameter. And we've got our measurements listed on our site. So in the link in the description, go there and you'll see links of things. And as far as finding our stuff in the Toronto area, we actually have an exclusive deal with Coast Music, and they handle all of our distribution in Canada. So yeah, you can get in touch with Coast Music. We've got a list of all our distributors and stuff on our website. You can get in touch with them directly about finding a dealer nearest you that has them. But yeah, you can probably get them through Long & McQuaid, probably order them in, or they might have them there already. Alright, this one is from Kellogg, or Colgate, or no, Kellogg. Wait, like the cereal or the assassin from Fallout 4? Either way, I like him. Hi! Just wanted to know which set of string saver saddles is suitable for a Hipshot US Contour Tremolo Bridge. And what is the difference between the PS 8000 and PS 8220? I find that they're the exact same specs. That's because they are. For most of the standard Hipshot bridges, it's, well, here it is. For any of the Strat style tremolos, for a lot of the ones that Hipshot does, the PS 8000s will be a great fit for that. And the difference between the PS 8000s and the PS 8220s is just the height adjustment screws. On PRSs, the neck is set a bit lower in comparison to the bridge. So if you were to use the PS 8000s on a PRS, it would still work, but the height adjustment screws would just be like way up into your wrists and just cut the hell out of them. So we just made a new thing. So there you go. This one's from Andre Colasanti. Call your auntie. You know, you never call. Hi, I'm trying to select a nut for my PRS style guitar, similar to a PRS Custom 24. This is a project, and the guitar hasn't been built yet. What would be the best choice for a proper nut selection? Thanks in advance, Andre. Cheers. So, for either one of those, if it's not being built yet, then you've got some choice. But the two nuts that you'd want to go for that would either be the 6642 or the 6643. The only difference really is just whether you want a 42 mil or 43 mil nut width at the nut. Alright, this next one's from Brian McKay. Yeah. Could you explain in a little more detail your Resomax 2 pneumatic bridges? How do you choose between the different saddle options, NVS, NV1, and NV2? As I really don't know enough to choose what is the best. Thinking about replacing the bridge and tailpiece on my 2011 Schecter Solo 6 custom production model. Thanks, and I enjoy the FAQ Fridays. Thanks, man. So let's start at the beginning. So most manufacturers will just use kind of pot metal or zinc on a lot of their bridges and hardware because it's cheap, and that's probably the only good thing about it. Ours are an aluminum alloy and a mixture of things and tone and good sounding stuff, but they're really lightweight. Like if you took stock bridge off of your Epiphone and one of our Resomax bridges, it would be at least half the weight. So you're gonna get a lot more vibration transfer just because of that. Also, cool thing is that they have neodymium magnets underneath that will magnetically lock it to the posts, so you're not having to do an Allen key to unscrew them, and then you'll lose the Allen key, and then you just pull the thing out and you break it, and you know how it always is. So they just always stick in there. The difference between the NV1, NV2, and NVS, all the bridges are the exact same, whether you're getting the NVS, the NV1, or NV2. The NV1 is just with the alloy saddles, so it's the same material as the actual bridge. So again, they're super lightweight, better sounding material, and have more, and will give you more sustain in comparison to just the stock pot metal bridge that's going to be on there. The NV2 is our string saver saddles, and that's same material as our Tusk acoustic nuts and saddles. So it's man-made ivory, but it's impregnated with PTFE or Teflon or space lube, I don't know. So yeah, it's permanently lubricated, and you will just stop breaking strings. Kept the same strings on my Les Paul that I regularly beat the hell out of on there for over 6 months, just to see how long they'd last, and it got to the point where I was like, I need to change these now. The NVS, they are our ULF saddles, so ultra low friction, I think they stand for, and they are a metal saddle with a kind of Teflon-y coating. We're starting to phase those out, sort of, just because they're not selling so well. But yeah, we still have them available. We still have got tons of stock, so we're not going to be actually discontinuing them for a while. But yeah, that's another option. Some people do say that they notice a tonal difference between just the metal saddles and the string saver saddles. Most people right off the bat notice a huge increase in sustain when upgrading to one of our Resomax bridges, and other people say that they hear more clarity and more note definition. And with the string saver saddles in comparison to the metal saddles, obviously the string breakage is pretty much gone. Some people also say that they hear a big increase in sustain as well, just because Tusk is a very resonant material. And some people do find that there's a little cut around 2K. Should do a video maybe comparing them directly. Yeah, some people don't notice any difference and they just stop breaking strings. So just to recap, NV1 is the metal saddles, or our Resomax alloy saddles, and then the NV2 is the string saver saddles, so the black Teflon impregnated saddles that will make you stop breaking strings, and the NVS strings are a little bit of both, and they're kind of blue. All of them, the bridges are all the same. So you're still getting the magnetic locking system, the super lightweight, very resonant material, and potential high five for buying one of our bridges if you see me in public. Yeah, that's episode 15. Thanks for leaving your comments and asking me questions. Leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. Let me know why. Hit the subscribe button, and then hit the little bell that's right there. And I'm gonna go take more cold medication, because